YouTube land, and welcome back to the Chaos Asylum. I am your host, Alex Payne, and today we are going to talk about Batman versus Superman. And I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this, some people, but I'm going to give my thoughts on what Flash meant when he came back in time to warn Bruce about what's going on and whatnot. I got what Flash says right in front of me, but I'm going to give you guys there's going to be spoilers, and if you haven't seen it yet, I'll give it a couple minutes. I'll stay quiet, Okay, so if you're still here, you're interested, and you want to see what my thoughts are. Now, I'm telling you, there's going to be spoilers in this, because there is the movie, and if you haven't seen it, don't get angry. So pretty much what happens is, Bruce is just sitting in the Batcave, and he wakes up, like, what the heck? And the reason why I woke up, because he had a dream about, what the world would be like if Superman turned bad, and whatnot. So then he woke up, and Flash appeared before him. He doesn't know who this guy is, so then when Flash appears, this is what he said, guys. I don't know if you know what he said, but this is exactly what Flash said. Bruce, listen to me right now. It's Lois. Lois Lane. She is the key. Am I too soon? I'm too soon. You were right about him. You were always right about him. Fear him. Fear him. And find us. You have to find us, Bruce. And then he gets sucked back into the portal, and pretty much Bruce Wayne wakes up. Now, my theory on this is pretty much, I don't think when Bruce was supposedly dreaming, I think he was actually there. I don't think that was a dream. I think that he was actually in the future. And then when Flash came back, he altered time, warning Bruce, and pretty much when Bruce woke up, that's when Flash came back. And I will show you here on the piece of paper what I'm talking about, okay? So I'm assuming Bruce and Flash were buddies. So what happened here, this Injustice up here, it's kind of funny how I did this, Batman vs. Superman would be the present. This would be in between when it was the Justice League, and they're forming it, and Superman's still good, and whatnot. Over here, Injustice is the future that could happen if Superman would turn bad. Now, I think what happened when Bruce was in the dream, he was here. He was right here in Injustice. And then when Flash went in time, he was supposed to go boom over here, but he overshot and went all the way over here to where pretty much Batman, the present. So then what happened was it altered this state, and it legit, the dream that we thought we saw, the dream pretty much timed it out because he changed time. And so it came over here to where Batman versus Superman was in the present, and it changed time, and then pretty much they were fighting here. And you guys were like, okay, wait a minute. If he came back in time to ruin Bruce, and Bruce came back in time, how do you know that happened? Well, if you think about it, and you go back and watch the movie, when Bruce wakes up from that dream, the dream, he was here in the future. I think what happened when he was supposed to go to right here to warn the Justice League about what was going to happen, when Flash shot all the way over here, he altered time, and pretty much this never happened. And when when Bruce Wayne woke up, you've seen a newspaper float to him. So it was kind of like, holy crap. If you look at his face, he's like, wait, where am I? And he looks around for a couple minutes, then boom, Flash appears. And that's when he does the whole, Lois Lane as key. And if you're curious, too, what he means by Lois is the key, Lois is the thing, pretty much, that keeps Batman center. Pretty much, it's his chi. It's pretty much like, his other half that actually helps him, not lose it and, stay good, and his mom too. And the thing is, in Injustice, I know this is kind of funny, people. I am sorry, I'm flipping back and forth. Right here, Lois and his mom was never around, so he became bad, and Darkseid got Superman, and I think I got it backwards here. I am sorry, guys. I am like legit. Bleh. But here, both ladies did not exist. They died, and Superman turned bad. So, like I said, he went. Flash was supposed to go right here to where Justice League is, to Ultra this time. He went too far and went to where Batman versus Superman happened, the present, and whatnot. So now, pretty much, if you think about it, the Justice League is now going to pretty much, besides protect us, it's going to protect pretty much Superman, which is right here. I'm just doing real scribblies. And, where Lois Lane and his mom's still alive. And the Justice League, pretty much the guys and everything behind them, will help Superman protect them so this state does never happen. So this injustice does not happen at all. I know it's probably crazy, off the wall. I'm just giving my opinion of what I think is going on and whatnot, and how Flash came back in time. Because if you think about it, when you always go back in time with the movies, and if you change something, it always alters the past. So, pretty much Batman, when Flash came back, and I think what happened was, how do we know that, like, Lois and Batman vs. Superman was not supposed to die? How do we know his mom wasn't supposed to die here either? Because if it did, then it would go all... My paper skill sucks. It would go all the way from there and go back to Injustice, because the Justice League would have never been formed. See what I'm saying? So pretty much Flash coming back in time and telling him that, I think helped out, and it altered time. So now Injustice never happened. And I believe, too, when Batman and Superman were looking at each other, he said, I promised it. And right here, in Batman vs. Superman, Batman said, I promise you, Lois will not die. So there we go. So tell me your guys' thoughts. Do you think I'm off the wall crazy? Do you guys still think it's a dream, or do you think it was reality like me? Let me know in the comments below. So leave a comment, hit the like button, and if you haven't done it already, smash that subscribe button. Later.